I thought I'd do a quick video to explain the short trade that I got into this morning. I got short in here, and the reason I got short was because price was failing to make new highs above here, and price broke down, and then price worked back up into this area, the break of this candle and these candles here at this point, and then we started rejecting out of this area, and I saw that 15-minute engulfing candle coming out of this area. So that's what got me looking to go short. I actually got out at break even at this point after I saw price rejecting off of here, especially with that candle. You see, you got the bullish tails here, the bullish wicks. That bullish wick, I let that one go, but then when I saw that one come in, rejecting off the top of this bearish candle here, I decided to get out because I didn't know if price was just going to take off from there. As you can see, price did turn around short of my stop here, but it didn't get anywhere near my target, which was down here. You see, I was looking at price breaking through these lows and maybe picking up, some bullish liquidity from anybody who's in long early here and price pushing up. And I was anticipating price coming back and taking out any stops that were placed under here. But obviously, price didn't need to do that at this point. And we can see ultimately it turned around and went long. Now I actually took another short trade in here. And again, I exited this short trade after that bullish engulfing candle. I exited about here somewhere at break even, and again that was because, you see, going short here, price had to work through all this here, and you can see price is struggling to get through it now. So when I saw that bullish engulfing candle coming off these lows, that told me to get out of this short trade. I mean, as it turns out, it would have, I could have held on to it, but at that point I didn't know this was going to happen, and even if I did, I would still be getting out, because you don't stay in a short trade after you see support like that. There's buying going on at this level, and then you see that bullish engulfing. The sensible thing to do is to get out of any short trade, which is what I did. But I'll show you how I entered on this 1 minute chart, on the 1 minute chart for these two trades. See, this is the issue I have. It's, you see, I set this level. What you see, the bullish push up. Price comes through it. Price pops back in, and we get this bearish engulfing. No, what time was that? 6:24. I wasn't really around to trade then. I hadn't really studied what was happening 100%. You see, and I get in short here. Now obviously the sensible thing to have done was for me to wait You see, there's another bullish push up there. After price comes out, price pushes up. There's a bullish run, and I'd drawn that level in, anticipating price coming up into here and then going short. And we can see, I mean, it's something I've got to work on. You see, it's me drawing these levels in on the 1 minute and then patiently waiting for price to come and test these levels. Because I'll take that one. You see, if I'd waited for price to come back up into here, then, you know, I would, because there we get rejection away, price comes back, we get rejection again. I mean, I would have been going short at the same price more or less, but I'm going short on better price action, which would have been there. I mean, the result would have more or less been the same anyway. I mean, I got out there, like I said, after I saw the bullish engulfing, which was where was that? Oh god. No, when I saw these wicks. When I saw these bullish wicks and the bullish finish on this candle, that's what made me get out of this short trade. So I'm more than likely, you know, I might have held it a bit, you know, waited for this, saw price come back. I might have even stayed in up here. But ultimately, with all the bullish wicks that were going on, it wasn't a good trade to stay in. And to be honest, I'm not sure. You see what was happening here. You see, price was rejecting off of this high, and it made a slight new low there. And then we get price working up through a 15-minute bar there and a 15-minute bar there. You see, at this point, price hasn't broken through this. It breaks through it there and comes back and tests. I mean, there was a good entry. I mean, that would be, you know, you see price rejecting, then comes through it, look, and then it's bouncing off this level. Anywhere here would have been a good entry, but by the time I would have been entering, prices moved over 20 pips. And for me to get my take profit, I need price to move another 22 pips off of here. I mean, it did it. See, it did it quite comfortably, but down here I might be, you know, second guessing it. So the chances are I wouldn't have got into a long trade here. I would have wanted to see price, you know, pull back more and give me a bit more. I mean, as it is, I mean, you can see how well price stepped up here. You see price steps up, steps up, steps up. See, every time price makes a new high, it will draw back. See, price makes a new high and draws back, makes a new high, draws back, makes a new high. You see, at this point it doesn't come back and close it completely. See, and price just keeps doing that until a point where it stops doing it, and it stopped doing it here. And again, you see, where See, there's the last bullish push up. Look, price breaks down through that. There's a 15-minute. See, there's a 15-minute engulfing there. And like I said, when I saw this candle, see, I was looking at this candle here, and when I was looking at it, of course, it was breaking below these points, and I didn't wait for this to close completely. This candle didn't close, and you see, I'd entered. See, this candle closed at 3 o'clock at 2:59, closed at that point. That was the close of it. You see, I was looking at price down here, seeing price pull back into this bullish candle, and I went short there. I mean, I was lucky that it turned around for me, because, you know, this could have just carried on and gone straight through this, but it didn't. And again, you know, I got out when I saw this bullish engulfing at these lows, like I said. I mean, the frustrating thing is, you know, trying to trade around work isn't the best scenario, because, you know, I miss a lot of the best setups. And like this morning, really, I was rushing a trade at this point. You know, the sensible thing to do when you're around, because that's 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. there, that's 7 a.m. UK time. That's when Frankfurt opens, and 8 o'clock, that is London Open there. And we can see after the London Open we get that massive push up, because of course London wanted to, you know, if price was going to go short, they wanted to get in on the act. They weren't prepared to take lows from down here, entering down here. They wanted to get in at a better price, so pushed it up. But, you know, if you've got time to, not having to go to work, it certainly makes trading a hell of a lot easier. Because right now, you see, at this point, I mean, this price action is telling me that price is wanting to drop lower, but I'm not going to be entering another trade at this time of night. So I'll have to see how things line up in the morning. Anyway, I'll finish this video for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.